Well, hey everyone, Rattdogg here, and welcome back, or welcome to the Southwest. Okay, today we're doing a little bit of my guy's camera shy. I'm sorry. Don't don't mind him. Today we're going to be getting into a little bit of ranch simulator. I didn't play the first one, and then a lot of you know, I just moved to the Southwest. So I figured this kind of looks like where I'm at. I think go ahead and start myself a ranch. Um, Moving, I guess it's the same. I did play a little bit because I wanted to get kind of a feel for it. The one thing I do realize about this game is very pretty, but you could literally run faster than these cars. I don't know why they move so slow. You can literally run circles around them because I don't know if toddlers are driving them or really, 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 really old people, like 113 years old, maybe. So, yeah, so we are here. We need to go and I guess find a ranch. I should probably quit dilly daddling around. We start with a car. That's pretty cool. Now I got to remember how to do everything because it's has been a little while. I've been playing a lot of 7 Days to Die. I think that ranch is over there. Get rid of the handbrake. And we are off. So there's a couple of ranches to buy. I think that the starting one, yeah, I think the starting ranch, which is over here, turning in this game is quite interesting. It's I actually think that the boats on windrows turns better than these vehicles. Like I'm turning hard left right now. This is as hard as I can turn. So we are going to whoop, and braking's not much better too. Yeah, this is as hard as I can turn. Not take out our fence. So this is. Let's get out. Hopefully that the sounds are loud enough. This one is 6,000. Now we have 10,000 to start with. So we're going to need that, and we're going to need supplies and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and purchase our nice little property with a bunch of broken down stuff. So we're going to need to get ourselves a home and stuff like that. Let's go check out our property a little bit. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the build menu and I don't know where everything is quite yet. There. Windmills. Mills. Mills, meals. And I'm going to put one there. And I'm going to put one here. Now, the reason why I did that is because in some of these, they have dust storms here. And even at night, these stick out really nice when you don't build them. I don't have to build them. I'm just putting them there using the blueprints so I can see where my gate is. So here is our raggedy ass farm. And so here's where all the old stuff was. I think our crop is out here somewhere. Sometimes they don't drive off the edge. Yeah, there's only one crop here. And that's the only place where we could plant wheat and corn and sunflower. Which, I mean, it doesn't make you that much money. I guess it'll help to help feed your animals. But as far as living off those crops, especially with only one crop, it's kind of crappy. So, this is where our old stuff was. And you can see where our gate is now. It's a lot easier to see. So let's keep the crops out there for now. And we need to build ourselves a couple of things. One, we're going to need to build a house. Not a retro, which is actually the cheapest. This one's the cheapest, I guess. So we got to think 23 wood, 80 concrete, 15 metal. Do I want it facing our entrance? Maybe closer this way. All right, there's our house. We are going to need, well, a barn eventually, a small chicken coop eventually. We're going to need a well. That's 20 concrete and 6 wood. Let's put the well, let's put it right here, right by the house. So we're at 6 wood. We're going to also need a chicken coop. Was up here. I like starting with that one. That's another 20 planks and 7 metal. I won't place that down yet. I needed 22 metal. Hopefully I have all this money. 100 concrete. 43. And where was the well? 43. Say 50. And here comes our dust storm. Hey, I lost a car. Can't see anything in these dust storms. All right. We, unfortunately, are going to have to drive in this. Like I'm saying about not being able to see. All right. Finally saw it. Get to the general store. Which, luckily, I mean, I can't see anything, but I know roughly where it is. Right, we are here. So this is where we're going to be getting most of our stuff. We'll need to go to the... Actually, yeah, this is a hardware store. We'll need to go to the general store, pick up some chickens and some feed. So we needed 100 metal. I wanted about 6 stacks. I may have to re-add that. 100 concrete. I need an axe, a jerry can. Oh, not a good table saw. I only got 4,000. Table saw. That yet. I'll need this eventually. I will need a basket. Probably. No, not until I have a windmill, so I could wait on that. Everything else should be good. Let's check the cart. I may add a little bit more wood. Let's just get 10 stacks. I could put 10 stacks on top of the car. $2,000. We still need chicken, feed, and hopefully I could fit all this in the car. Actually, let me change it up a little bit. Yeah, I know. Get out. Let's go right here. Just get these close to the car. let's pick up my fire axe. Oh, actually, I need one more. I need a shovel. Shoot. Here's why I'm just going to get these closer. You could actually stand on the car and grab them and put them up there. So instead of getting up and getting down and going all around and doing the hokey pokey, you could just do it from the car. And you have pretty decent distance too. Give me that. All right. So this is the fun part, is trying to line everything up straight and that it'll actually fit everything. We're going to put gas in the jerry can. All right, now we need to go. Hold on a second. Pull up the map. I need to make a left. Come on. This car will not travel forward or turn unless you're moving forward. Can't just turn your wheels. Well, we are almost here. Be nice if I could see. Gas station over here. Let's fill up that jerry can while we actually have money. Now, can I fill up my car? No, is it on this side? Probably. Look for a nozzle. Can I go up and over? Can I do it that way? Pick up the jerry can. Throw it back there. My basket. Guess can go here. Have to readjust. Yeah, you're fine. You'll be okay. All right, let's head across the street. Oops, dang it, fat fingers. All right, we're here. And run on in. Open the door and get in. Good morning, Debbie, or afternoon. Okay, so we are going to need, how much money do we have? 1,800. Okay, a couple of chickens and a rooster. I should be able to fit, we'll just get 2 for now, and 1 egg basket. And that's really all we need for now. Actually, no. I want to get the garden going. So I'm going to get 1 grapes, 1 pineapple. 490. Nope, nope, nope. Not done. Not done at all. I want. Let's just get 1 because that takes up a decent amount of space. Now, if we can get everything in the we get everything in the vehicle, that'll be fabulous. No, well, yeah, I have to do. You get you on top. Anywhere. Anywhere would be nice. Huh? Nice. Perfect. Let's put that in there first. Let's go grab our chickens. Come here. Get home and get a house built. Right there, you stay there. There's our other chicken. Can't run with a chicken in your hand, I guess. There, not taking much room at all. Where's the rooster? About the rooster, right? I bought the rooster, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. I don't know if there's a way to go in and look to see what you purchased. But I don't see him here anywhere. And he couldn't get out. He would have had to get by me to get out. So I guess I did not purchase the rooster. Thought I did. Maybe not, because that stuff was only like 400. It's getting dark. Oh, great. Another storm. Number 3 since today. Alright, you go in there. Look at that. It fit. Come on, get around the pole, you dumbass. I'm going to get one more feed. Just because I know I have room now. Yeah, one more feed. I would like to get some more wood. I got to build... feeders and stuff. I didn't take that into consideration about the wood, but I can come back tomorrow. I just want to get home and get the house built. Did we? Hold on. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Do I have room in here? The chickens? Perfect. I mean, we could have just left it behind, but we don't need it right away. Hello? Go or not? Alright, let me get back to our campsite. Oh, there's my fence. There they are. Maybe I should have been seeing where I was going instead of hitting the map. Come on. Yeah, you can't turn unless you're moving forward. So you can't turn your wheels. If you turn your wheels, it won't let you go forward. And now I can't make that turn, can I? Yeah. There we go. Storm's done. So if you're not moving forward, you cannot turn your wheels. So you can't adjust your wheels and then, drive forward to get around stuff. You have to go forward before you can turn. And it's not like this thing can turn that great. All right, let's park it, I guess, right here for now. Close to where we're going to build. We'll go ahead. Hi, guys. We'll go ahead and leave those in there. Actually, I could just do that. 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 It's nighttime. We'll take you. I need to put 6 pieces in you. And these, you gotta actually hit each individual piece. We put you in there. And press there. Did I? Yeah, I don't think I needed as much. I don't know. I will figure it out. So let's throw that in there. And let's just kind of run around and click the button and hope I hit something. Kind of like Horde Nights on 7 Days to Die. Go in here. Oh, give me something. Oh, that's right. Those stairs aren't there, so I can walk through them. No? Up. Up, up. All right. Come on. There we go. And there's our home. Already furnished and everything. Wish it was that easy. All right. So now we got our home. We could actually go to bed. We need to get our chickens down. So let's go ahead. And this is going to be our first. This is going to be a temporary chicken coop. We're going to go with this one and we'll put it right here. Like I said, it's temporary. Yeah, I think I only needed 20 metal or 30 metal and somewhere around 32. I did buy extra wood, so I should have enough. One more piece. I should have enough to build some feeders. There we go. Throw that in there. Open that up. Go. Put the small one in here. Yeah, we'll just do that. Water over here. Like I said, it's just temporary. Because they'll be getting the bigger one eventually. Go. Perfect. Now, whenever you feed this, it just fills it up to 7. So I tend to let it run dry before I fill it again. All right. Take the gas can, put it here. We'll grab a little tree sapling, and we'll put it there for now. Come here, you stud. You better be producing a lot of chickens. Go ahead and get in there. Go to sleep. Come here, mama. Go to sleep there. Sure, the gasoline fumes were probably making you a little ill. All right. Bucket, we need to do that. Get some water. Fill that up. All right. So where am I gonna... I left my, we gotta go back. Or I'll be right back. I guess bricks don't help you when you're upside down. All right. So I got my table saw. Left it in at the store. That's good. Well, I don't think we would have been able to fit it. Actually, I wouldn't have bought that other seed or thing of seeds. Should put my tree farm right there. I'll drive into my house because trying to plant and find stuff in these. That's a nice open area, or I could just start small. I only have one seed anyway, so but it grows quick. Yeah, let's go ahead and place my table saw there. I'm actually just gonna dig just a couple, even though I only have one, because I should get three. I should get three back. All right, grab the can. Or, no, you can turn off. I said you can turn off. All right, we got a tree planted. That'll give us some wood eventually. Like I said, when you grow a tree, you get 2 or 3 saplings. So you only really have to buy the wood the first day. As long as you buy enough to get what you need done, and then you can supplement with a little bit more wood here and there until your tree farm gets going. So what I want to do is I kind of want to lay of the land. I want to figure out where I'm going to put my farm plot, where I'm going to put my barn, and I'll have to raise a little bit of pig. This is going to be my cheese farm. I mean, what do you expect from a rat? I'm going to produce a lot of cheese, and that's how I'm going to make my money. I'm not going to make my money on selling beef, or I'll make my money at the beginning supplementing with some pigs, but I'll keep the pigs under control. We'll get one right there. Just so I could get some seeds going. All right, that used up almost all my wood, but I had enough. So we are going to start. We'll go with 1 grape there. We'll go 1 grape, 1 pineapple. Get off of it. Should have got some fertilizer. Can do that today. Okay, so we got that. We should have got some fertilizer. We still could, just to get that going faster, because we're going to need some money pretty decent, pretty quickly, too. I have way too much metal, but that's actually fine, because I'm actually going to need it for the windmill. So I'll have it for, I mean, that's not enough, but it's a good start once I start selling some eggs and some grapes. Grapes is actually the best one to start. I usually don't go to pineapples, or I didn't go to pineapples before until I had a few farm plots going. Okay, so having just one farm plot and just a couple of chickens is not going to cut it. We're going to need more. So I'm going to run to the store, and we're going to get ourselves some more wood. Now, how much money do I have? 900. Okay, I could get some more wood. I could, get my... You know what? I am an idiot. I was going to go... No, I was going to get... I got seeds. I'd like to get fertilizer. I know fertilizer's $100. Let's get some more wood. How many? It takes 2 and a partial per large plot. Let's just get 8 more. 10 more. Wish I could fertilizer here. I wish I would have remembered when I was at the other place. All right. I'm going to load this up. And then we're going to go get some fertilizer. Wait a minute. I knew I bought a rooster. He just got out without me seeing him. Well, we don't need a second rooster, but he does sell for food. Well, that sucks. Okay, I got the wood stacked. I bought some fertilizer. I even got some medicine in case my plants get sick. Guess we have an extra cock running around. Let's get home. We'll get another plot or 2. We're gonna need to make some money quick so that way we can get some pigs going. You know, I don't want like a sausage fest here. How about if I just take you? You were thirsty. Yeah, you were thirsty. I'll pick you up. You go drink. You've been out in the desert overnight. There you go. Okay. You guys can stay in there for a while. Well, that doesn't look too promising. I'm going to do strictly grapes on these. Because you only get one pineapple. Let's go ahead. Oh, they need water already. Water, okay. Fabulous. See, the grapes grow slower, but they're more profitable. You get about 3 bushels per vine, where you only get 1 pineapple seed. But once you get a bunch of farm plots going, you make decent money. You get like $40, I think, $45 per pineapple. And at first you get $28 per grape, and you get 3 grapes. But you also pay $70 a seed, or $70 for 10 seeds, and you only pay $45 for the pineapple. So we'll see. We'll keep checking the margins. That's why I made this one of each, so we can see what's more profitable. The rest of them I'll probably do, like, I'll do a row here and do 1 row grapes, 1 row pineapples, make it like a U shape, and then I'll have in the middle, I'll try the different ones. They got tomatoes and strawberries and peppers and stuff like that. So I'm gonna set this up right now, just so I have a visual of it. Okay, so something like this. Only if these weeds go away. When this grows, if these weeds go away, then that'll be great, and I'll keep this. So it's gonna be something like this. You'll have 5. Okay, that one's not quite right. We'll fix that. Everything else looks, we'll fix that one too. We'll fix it as it goes. Because if this doesn't work and these stay here, then this is all going to be null and void. So that's why I'm not going to spend any wood on it. If the stuff does go away, then I might either move my well over to here, or just build the water tower right here. We need to build one anyways, and this would be a good spot for it. right there. I don't have to build it there. You just plot it out. Hopefully the wind blows from that direction. All right, got a good night's sleep. Our tree should be done overnight. I went ahead and went out there and dug up some more spots for future trees because it goes, you get tree saps pretty dang quick. So let's head this way, chop down this tree. We don't need to cut it up into wood now, but what I would like to do, no pun intended, right there, a log rack. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one here, and then we'll put one, we don't have to build them right now, but we'll put one right about here. No, we just walk up and press E to cut the tree, E to chop the tree, and now we have logs. So we take, and we get rid of that. Now we take these, plant them. Got 3 this time. Nice. So we can turn this on, drop these in here. These are super slow. You get two planks per log. All right, there we go. Now we'll wait for those trees to grow. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna place our barn. I don't know if we'll have enough wood and resources and stuff, but we might as well check on our chickens. How you doing, guys? Is that a fertile egg? So there's a couple of ways to tell. You could pick it up, and if nobody bitches at you about it, then that is a non-fertile egg. If it was a fertile egg, she would have been extremely upset with me. I gotta keep an eye on the food. Put you away for now. So I figure we'll put the barn this way. We'll have the front facing the gate. So let's go to our barn builds. This is the front section. So hard with these buildings to see if they're going to be straight or not. And let's see, middle section. Now, how big do I want this barn? Go 1, 2, 1 more, 3. That's going to be way too much. And then for the back section, I think I almost want another front section. Because the back section doesn't have a door. It has a door on the side, like the front section. But if I could, I mean, yeah, like the front section, but it doesn't have a back door. And I'd like to have a kind of a pass through. Okay, we're going to go with the back. Okay, we'll put you there. And I guess might as well get the side door. I think there's another side door on this side. Then barn door. I could get the stalls. I don't know. I'll see after it gets built. Okay, so metal, and I didn't even look. Maybe I should look. A whole bunch of wood. All right. Wish I had got a little cart to come back and forth with. All right, this will probably be a montage. All right, well, I am short on wood, which I knew I was going to be. Actually, I wasn't really planning on building. I was just going to lay everything out. But I figured I had a decent amount of wood. Obviously, I did not have enough. I do have, 6 pieces of wood over there, but that's not gonna do much. I have $471. I would really like to get that done, but I also need, I'm gonna need. I could probably once I get it built, I guess I could keep my pigs in there until I get the fences built, and that'll get me starting wise. Or I might have enough for 1 cow. I don't know. I need water. That. Quick drive-by. I have a feeling I'm going to be moving all those. Breaking this down. I have 2 eggs. They're only like a few dollars a piece. So there is a way of picking the eggs up. I can pick the eggs up with the basket, and the chicken won't get mad at me. And that's how then I can take it to. I don't have a machine to see if it's fertilized or not. So that one's not fertilized. Yep, that one's fertilized. We'll put it over there, and we'll know that one is fertilized. Stupid chickens! I gave you back your egg. Quit attacking me. All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna probably get more wood. I don't know exactly how much more wood I need. Probably a lot. That takes 12. So that's 24 wood right there. That's another 16. I probably would have been smart just to build it as a blueprint and then leave it at that and just make a quick little pig pen just to hold a couple of pigs just so we can start getting some meat and get our income going a little bit. I hate to double up on the fertilizer because that stuff's expensive. I want to get the next one's going. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this episode here. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you want me to continue doing this as some episodes. I will do some work off camera. Off recording. Try to get some more wood so we get the barn finished. And get some more trees planted. And get this farm going. Get this money going so I can get some cheese going. This rat needs some cheese. So I will talk at you next time. So as always, stay safe and peace out.